On last week's show, I took the winners of last year's Chevy Silverado sweepstakes on an adventure they soon won't forget.
On behalf of Million Aviation, Wollaston Lake Lodge and the crew, we'd like to welcome you on board this Convair 580.
The ups and downs and bumpity bumps of getting to Wollaston Lake in northwestern Saskatchewan, arriving at beautiful five-star Wollaston Lake Lodge, nestled in the heart of the extreme Canadian wilderness, and massive Wollaston Lake was a sight to behold.
Perfect.
When it all began, we had nothing but 4 days of time on our hands to explore for monster fish and seek the holy grail, if you will, of Canadian angling, the Wollaston Grand Slam.
A Grand Slam at Wollaston Lake Lodge includes one of each species while you're here. So it would be one pike, one lake trout, one Arctic grayling, and one walleye.
Grand Slam task number one was to tackle monster pike.
Well, here we are with our Chevy sweepstakes winners. First day for us to get out and experience Wollaston Lake and big pike.
With it being in fall, we were fishing the pike in cabbage, drop-offs, deep reefs, anything usually between 6 feet to as deep as 40, 50 feet. We're looking for pike right now.
Look at this. Wouldn't you love to be here with something like that on the end of your rod?
It's a fat fish.
You don't know how cool it is.
We fish these pike with many different types of baits, depending on the pattern they are in that day.
Fish on! Oh, they're strong, aren't they?
If we're fishing weed beds, we're going to be running any type of bait we can keep across the top of the weeds.
Wow,
It's a hog.
it's a gator, all right.
If they start to be deeper, we'll be running some deeper water lures. We might even do some trolling just to get those baits way down there.
Here's our Missouri mule we've been waiting for.
Typically our pike in here, an average size fish is anywhere between 28 inches to 38 inches.
Holy cow! Holy cow!
With the chance of catching some monsters.
Oh my God!
There's been lots of fish caught that are topping the 30-pound range. That's the biggest fish I've ever held in my hands. I've caught 48 inches before, but that thing was that's almost by 20 inches around. Babe, that's a hell of a fish, man.
Holy fuck! No, this is a lot of pike. This fish has got to go 30 pounds, guys.
Yeah.
This fish has got to go 30 pounds.
It's huge.
Species number one of the Grand Slam down, that left 3 more to go. Arctic grayling were next.
Totally unique experience. Wait till you see your first grayling. You'll be in awe.
We have a few grayling spots where you could fly there and you could fish grayling all day.
When they're underwater, with your glasses, they're like flashing neon colors off of them.
Right in front of me, right in front of me. You know, I've seen the mounts in the lodge with the grayling. Beautiful fish, and I couldn't wait to see them in person, you know, in the sunlight, in the water.
The grayling fishing was very enjoyable. It was definitely non-stop action. They were, once hooked, they put on a very good fight for the fish of their size. It was beautiful to look at when they surfaced and they jumped. You could see it. They're very beautiful fish.
Oh, this one's a nice one.
Unlike those mean, toothy northern pike, grayling may not exactly be cause for a heart attack, but they are a very unique, scrappy, and colorful fish that aren't found in very many places. And way up here, where the water's cold and clear, you can catch them one after another at this scenic river setting that's a true marvel for any angler to experience. All right, so much for Wollaston Part 1. But I just couldn't help but reshare a little of that footage for those of you who missed it. Now today, we'll continue our trophy search for the Canadian Grand Slam with Wollaston walleye and lake trout that are so big they're downright scary. So you be sure to stick around for all the excitement.